Today I'm going to be trying some new makeup. I recently filmed a PR haul, so I have some new products to play with today. I will have everything linked down below in the description box for you guys in case you're interested in checking any of these products out. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy. It helps me out so much when you like and comment on my videos, and I appreciate every single one of you. So let's go ahead and get started. So like I said, a lot of these products were sent to me in PR, including this primer from Pixi. This is the Flawless Beauty Primer Hydrating Glow. I cannot wait to try this. I love the packaging. I don't think I've ever seen anyone talk about this product before, so let's go ahead and take a look. It's actually the color of the packaging. I feel like I'm gonna love this because I love a glowy primer. Based on my immediate first impression, I love this stuff. I love the glow that it gives my skin. It's obviously very glowy. I would not wear this alone, but this is like a two-in-one. Like, you get the glowiness from like a liquid highlighter or like the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, but it also feels like a really nice hydrating primer at the same time. I'm so excited about this. I knew I was gonna love it. I just knew it. Now I'm gonna use the Makeup by Margaret foundation. I have used this a few times, but I didn't have a new foundation to use, so we're gonna go ahead and apply this with my Bling Brushes X PK Flat Side Sponge. I have this in the shade 3W, by the way. So this is the coverage that I got with 2 pumps of that foundation. Now we're gonna go in with the Ofra concealer. This came out last month. I love this concealer. It's very high coverage, super blendable. I have the shade Natural as a spot concealing shade and the shade Light Sand for a highlighting under eye type shade. For under eyes, I'm actually gonna go in with this Jaclyn Cosmetics powder. This is the Face It All Correcting Pressed Powder in the shade Correcting Fair. I'm gonna use this on my under eyes, and then I'm gonna use a different powder to set my face. But these are the powders that were originally in her quad palettes. They were like a brightening powder quad, but she came out with singles. So this one is a very light, bright powder. It has a slight pink undertone to it. So I'm just gonna tap into this and set my under eye area. This will help set my under eyes as well as brighten them up. For the rest of my face, I'm just gonna use this Huda Beauty powder in the shade Pound Cake. I forgot how much I love this Huda Beauty powder. Now we're gonna try out this palette from Pixi. This is the Nuance Quartet in the shade Honey Nectar. This is absolutely beautiful. It has blush, bronzer, and highlighter. I'm gonna start by tapping into this bronzer. This is actually pretty cool toned, so it's kind of, I feel like, more of like a sculpting shade as opposed to like a warm bronzing shade. It's still really pretty, but definitely more cool toned than what I'm used to. And I went pretty light-handed with that just because I didn't want it to look too cool toned. It definitely blends out really easily and I really like it, but I feel like I would use this in combination with a regular bronzer personally, just because I feel like I need a little warmth added to my face, but that's fine. Now I'm gonna go in with this blush shade here, and I'm using an F24 from my original collaboration with Bling Brushes. I absolutely love this color, and it's definitely very pigmented. I'm like barely tapping into this product. For brows, I just decided to use this L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer as well as my Kosas Clear Brow Gel. We have a few different options for eyeshadow, but I think I'm gonna go in with this Rock Candy palette from ColourPop that I got in PR. They also sent over this collection, but I have some Pixi liquid shadows that I want to try, and I think this palette is gonna work better with the color story. So this is the Rock Candy palette, and this is one of their larger palettes. The packaging is beautiful. I love the color, and here is what the inside looks like. Super cool toned, lots of really fun textures in here, a good mix of matte and shimmers. There's also a few pressed glitters in here as well. So let's go ahead and try to make something look cute. These are the liquid shadows that I have from Pixi. I have 2 shades. I have the shades Chiffon and Sunset. So Chiffon is more of like an icy pinky color, and then Sunset is a little bit more of like a bronzy shade. I'm guessing we will be using Chiffon today. So let me go ahead and swatch these actually and make sure that I want to use these. So this is what they look like. You know, I'm glad I swatched these because I also have some Super Shock shadows that I want to use, and I think I would rather use those. I thought these were going to be more of like a sparkly finish, but they're definitely not. They do have some sparkle to them, but I wanted more texture. So I feel like Although these are super pretty and I definitely want to use these soon, I don't think this is what I'm looking for today. So I think I'm gonna use the Super Shock Shadows instead. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes with my P. Louise base. I'm gonna start by going into this matte shade right here called Sedimental. And I'm gonna put this in my crease. What in the, this had eyeshadow on it. I was like, what is on my eye? That is not the color that I just put on. That was a dirty brush. That's okay, we're just gonna put some more primer on and we'll try again. Now I think I'm gonna take the shade Volcanic, which is this shimmer here, and I'm just gonna apply this with my finger. I'm gonna put this, oh boy, that was a lot. That was a lot. I'm gonna put this, actually, oh my gosh, that is so intense. Well, this is just gonna go all over my lid. You definitely don't need that much. That is a very soft shadow. I do have some fallout, but it looks like it will brush off. That is honestly so beautiful. I don't even think I need a Super Shock shadow. Like, I feel like it would just take away. I am gonna go into Set Shale, which is this pressed glitter. And I'm just gonna like, oh my gosh, I barely tapped that. I'm gonna press that onto my lid to just get a little bit of extra texture. I don't know if you will be able to tell a difference, but it just adds a little bit of extra sparkle. Wow, this is beautiful. I am obsessed with this eyeshadow palette. So for highlighter, I actually didn't grab a highlighter, so I guess I'm just gonna use this gold one that's in here. I'm gonna barely tap into it just because I don't know if this color is gonna work for me, so I'm just gonna kind of build that up. It's a really pretty gold shade. And then I'm gonna take that same highlighter shade and put it on my brow bone. I also put it on my inner corner. I am loving the eyes. Okay, so now you have to find a lip that's gonna work. So I have some Buxom lippies. I have lip liners and their new matte, full-on plumping matte lips. I have a few shades. I think I'm gonna use the shade Brunching, so let me swatch that and hopefully this shade will work with our eye look. I think it will. Here's what it looks like. And again, this is the shade Brunching, so it's like a, oh wow, it's very warm toned. I don't know if that's gonna work. The other shades are Party Hopping and Hit the Beach, which are very vibrant shades. Let me check out these lip liners. Okay, we're definitely using this lip liner. This is in the shade Smooth Spice. So it has a lip liner on one side and then a brush on the other, and this color is beautiful. It's the one all the way to the edge here. I swatched all three of them. This is definitely my kind of shade. So I'm gonna use this to line my lips, and then I'm gonna blend it with the little brush on the back. I actually didn't even need to blend the lip because I just put it all over my lips, but you can definitely use that little brush to blend together two shades or blend your lip liner and like fade it out into just your natural lip color. But I just applied that all over my lips. Typically, if I use a lip liner, I would put a gloss on top, but I'm kind of liking the matte feel, so I think we're gonna leave the lips like this. For mascara, I'm using this Pixie mascara. This is the large lash mascara, and then I will be right back. All right guys, so here's the finished look. I honestly love the way that my makeup turned out. I love the eye look. My favorite part of this look is the eye look, but I really like how it turned out. So basically, I'll do a quick rundown of my first impressions. Love this, cannot wait to use this more. I feel like this is gonna be one of my new go-tos, the Pixie Flawless Beauty Primer. If you love a glowing primer, if you want a cheaper version of the Hollywood Flawless filter, I feel like this is it. It's so pretty and I cannot wait to use that again. What else was new that I tried? I got these sent in PR. Same formula. If you like this formula, I definitely recommend checking these out because you can buy a much larger pan and not have to repurchase the whole palette when you only want one shade. So I thought this was a pretty smart idea from Jaclyn Cosmetics. This lip liner, stunning. All three shades are really pretty, but the shade Smooth Spice is what I have on. Literally, that's all that I have on. It matches my eye look and my shirt really well. Like, I love the not quite monochrome moment, but like kind of, you know, in that more like warm brownie tone, but also like still has that pink hue to it, so it's very wearable for me personally. Love this lip liner. It's so good. Smooth Spice. I can't wait to try these, the matte, full-on plumping matte lips. but I'll have to do that another day. I do have all of these ColourPop Super Shock shadows, which I love the Super Shock shadows. I just haven't used them in a while, so I'm so happy that ColourPop sent me some of these so that I can play with those again soon. The mascara, I have used this mascara in the past, but look at my lashes. Like, they're not the most intense like volume, but I feel like they look so natural. Like, they look really pretty, really spaced out. Like, I don't know, I feel like it almost looks like a natural, like, wispy look. Like, I really like the way that this mascara is sitting on my lashes. Again, not the most dramatic mascara, but so pretty. Like, I just feel like it's pretty, you know? So I am very happy with this. Like I said, have used that, but it's been a while since I have. The palette I really like. I think the blush is beautiful. I also like the highlighter. It's a little bit gold for me personally. I am pretty fair right now, so I feel like it's a little bit dark for my skin tone. I didn't love this bronzer shade. Well, I guess it's not really a bronzer. Like I said, it's kind of more of a sculpting powder, but I prefer something a little bit warmer than this, just to do as an all-in-one bronzer contour type product. I would definitely use it, and I think this is a beautiful palette. There's also this shimmery like blush topper type shade that I did not use, but I feel like that is a really pretty shade as well. Anything else new? I didn't try the Pixie, but I definitely want to try these liquid eyeshadows soon. I also can't wait to try these palettes from ColourPop, and then everything else that I tried. Oh, this Rock Candy, go buy it right now. You need this palette. It's so beautiful. The shade Volcanic right here, insane, insane. I love this palette. This is going in my everyday makeup drawer. It's so good. So I think that's everything new that I tried. Make sure you guys subscribe so that you don't miss future videos. My camera battery is about to die, so I'm kind of racing against time here. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and again, I will have everything linked down below for you guys. I'm about to film a mystery box unboxing from Ofra, and it's such a good deal. That will be already uploaded by the time you see this, so make sure you guys go check that video out as well, because you do not want to miss this mystery box. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.